To pull off the plot, you gotta plan it, connect the dots, the track, the side, and it can handle how we. To pull off the plot, you gotta plan it, connect the dots, the track marks on the land. Reside in the city where we're taught to find a way out, and children play amongst the dirty needles on the background. Growing up for me was it quite like a card you got in between my folks when they'd argue. My brother and I didn't know what the hell the drown up the noise while we was playing Nintendo. My parents split and my mom was solo. Now hand-me-downs hanging off my torso. I did it.
What he said, man. Welcome to Smoke Dope Battles AB, man. Make some fucking noise now. Thank you. It's a new wave fucking 5, man. It's been an awesome time so far. Thank you all. I got a couple co-hosts.
Glockson Matthews, Zdeno Barra, shout out Smoked Out Battles, Manitoba Division. We got a crazy battle. Let's make some noise!
Yeah! Oh, MC motherfucking Rush.
Plug it in. I'm waiting for the bright lights, ain't like I've been afraid. I'm a killer with the camera on.
There you go, man. And the champ himself.
Yo, I don't have any ice like in a pig, but fuck these guys.
There you guys go, man. We got some sponsors as well. Royal Thieves, Perpetual Beats, IDL, Subtle Records, Gas City Tattoo, and whoever I'm forgetting. Make some noise for those guys.
We love you.
Yeah! You came from farther, so
You pick.
Cheyenne or nothing?
Nothing.
It's Cheyenne.
Ooh.
Sure. Alright, so, everyone hold it down. Respect the MCs, please. Everyone keep it down. Everyone
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Make sure your cell phones are off too, by the way, while I'm remembering. Why not?
Hold it down.
Hold it down. What he said. It's gonna be round 1. Round 1 on fucking J-Reds whenever they're ready, brothers. So everyone please keep it down. Respect the MCs. But before we start, intro, please.
What up? J-Reds, motherfucking Edmonton, reppin' Intrinsic Production. Shout out Royal Thieves.
Team Edmonton.
Rest in peace to the homie Bender. Let's get it.
I like your shirt.
That was a weird start there, but remember to my left.
Yo, it's Crisko, Ideal Illusions, 403. Don't make money, make sense. Adds up in the end.
Makes sense.
And like I said when I was jumping the gun earlier, it's going to be round 1 on J-Reds whenever they're ready. Everyone please keep it down. Respect the MCs, man.
Got him.
Do people do the whole like, I said, yo!
Yo! Yes, we do.
So these people came to see a show. You should at least act like you want to be here. Your energy's gotta grow, your flow's at least gotta be clear. But you'll be stumbling over words. You didn't prep to spar my archetype. Smoked out, why you gotta throw me starter guys on par with flies that keep them flocking to these bars at night? Well, if Smoked out really wants sparks to fly, whose fucking dick you sucked to get this battle? I'm disgusted. The angel on my shoulder said say nothing, but the devil was like, fuck him. If I don't get some better battles soon, I'm dumping full clips on another battle channel, cause y'all be some bullshit. I mean, he looks like he's either about to try to sell me a crystal or try to sell me some crystal. Crisko's so brittle I got money that he been sniffing coke by the fistful. I asked my crystal ball what you were in a past life. All it told me was the dirtiest crack pipe. Before that, this humble rat went for the trap and it snapped tight. We should be removing your teeth for thinking you're worthy of speaking on this rap mic. Like he actually named himself Crisko the Rapper. Did that begin as an insult? You just like went with the laughter? Newsflash, the crowd ain't laughing with you, it's at you. The only way he could have played bigger white stereotypes is if he fucking named himself Casper. And then he told Script that he puts the crack in a cracker. The part calls the kettle black and just keeps calling it blacker and blacker.
Let's go! Who are you?
The way you belittle addiction makes me want to hit you with a rusted plank. The funny thing is, for somebody that calls everybody else a custy, you seem to be awfully in touch with that junkie slang. Some people never get past battling their own reflection. So for every diss you give me, I re-gift you an intervention. See, I've actually had to bury my homies who met that disturbing ending, so I hope that your nerves can sense that for every time that those words are mentioned, you're just revealing who you are, and the jury's verdict's pathetic.
Okay.
Let's go, Crisko! Let's go, baby! Alright,
You got this, round 1. Crisko, brother, whenever they're ready.
Hold down, baby.
Alright, so you want to be extraordinary, but end up being extraordinary. In a sense, it's in a sense. Send promised direction with misdirection. Want to be taking bends in a bend, you gotta put your paws on pause. Want to make a scene in this scene, you gotta be individual, instead of standing for nothing. So when you fence, it's in defense, on defense. No particular side to be beside, just jumping on whatever the latest call to action button is. No questions asked. Get spread so thin there's no sustenance. Another revolutionist thinking he moving shit when he pump his fist, but you're still beating a dead horse. It doesn't matter what you pummel with.
Let's go! Let's go, Crisko, baby!
I honestly don't know what you're about. Whatever it is, your dedication seems to be devout, but I don't think you even know the true trajectory of your route. You're just hopping on whatever bandwagon pushes the product out. This is impossible to be 100% about peace and love, man. I dare you to. We live in a world where duality is a scary truth, so you can't experience bliss without that hatred to compare it to. So you can keep telling yourself that's the way to make a win. So much energy put into false hope just to get a grin. It's like your pants are on fire while you're pissing in the wind.
Let's go!
So eventually, his actions, he just douse himself. He gets stuck in a loop and fade like a burnout in a roundabout. You can try and contribute to the cause at hand, but eventually you're gonna have to make some change for yours gets counted out. It's time.
Let's fucking
Let's go! Let's go!
We're gonna fucking battle. Man,
Let's
round
get it!
J-Reds, brother.
I'm already tired of you. I'll rain fire and truth. See that loogie that I spit? Compared to you, it's got a higher IQ. I hope you tie your XLRs in a noose and go fucking die in your booth. You were the pharaoh of that basement, so go lie in your tomb. Your analogies are fuck ugly. You just take two similar topics, rhyme two unrelated sentences, and use a da-da-da-da double entendre. You call it dope, but shit don't bear resemblance of logic. You just slap together fill of shit, then assemble the nonsense.
Let's go!
You'd be like, you could shave your hair and get a toupee, but either way you'd look stupid. 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 You stutter like that runt from Billy Madison. Today, Junior. It's because he repped Fido shirts in battles. We know he's blazing on garbage. All that butane in his shatter, fuck, it made him retarded.
Yo.
That's why he told Script, you wish you could do everything my crew does. Who are you kidding? You're the ruined Olympics, but it does show you have a delusional vision and how high school's repeating. It feels too reminiscent. He's just trying to find a friend to crank the tune to Limp Bizkit. If I could sum you up in a single word, it'd be hopeless. Your obscure hip-hop references are whack and atrocious. I would rather sit in my own crap and listen to polka than have to hear you yap about how Vinny Paz is the dopest. I'll straight crash. I'ma crash your little band of goofs. This ring has been my magic space. When you were a youth, you gave your mommy money to buy you Ratchet and Clank, but were mad and ashamed when you got nothing after, cause she's just a ratchet on crank that would break your piggy bank to make sure she's having a taste. Fuck, that's a sad little skank.
Make some fucking noise.
Right.
Yeah. Fight back. Fight back.
Alright. So,
Hold it down!
for you and me to battle, it's called a style match of many types, but to put us on the same level, that ain't right. Yeah. People say shots fired and they said it right. And Chris Cornell on the mic, I've been known to carry a set of pipes. To say that J-Red's basic, it ain't a statement. To some, your level is a high worth chasing, but you're currently at an altitude that's kind of grazing in my basement. And I aim to raise the roof. Lately, I've been on my peak. So you're gonna have to be more than makeshift to make shifts. It's currently your clutchless. All I hear is grinding gears. Just a red line in your head trying to step right before it shears. Grasping at the last fiber of your heartstrings to appear calm and collected. Try to step to me and end up sounding saltier than your tears. Now watch me give a fuck. There's not one to be let gone. They're all mixing with the dirt that's piled next to his headstone. And that was a mistake. It's when they rest your head low and that wooden crate surrounds you, the dirt drops and you feel like someone finally gives a fuck about you. But in reality, you don't deserve that. Everything before you go is stupid. You ain't great enough to be loved in the posthumous. Go. Right now, you're just laying ground level shit. Bunch of sod with madworms. It's just groundskeeper Willie schemes versus sounds of peak military. And I'll still speak infinitely once the hounds of hell have bitten me and I sit in peace. So the fact of the matter is I'm lacking thrilling these. My flames are too hot. I gotta raise the stakes with grilling freaks, so here's the new spill to me. When it gets a 12 gauge and a bag that's spilling weed, Loser takes a fill of cleaners till it starts to kill his teeth. So while I'm busy anamorphing into Smokey the Bear, you can get lit up. I'll pop your buck cherry while you're sipping bleach. It's time.
Make some fucking noise, guys. Round 3, man. J-Red, whenever they're ready, brother.
You're so fucking boring to watch that they ought to shorten your clock. Or better yet, after I rap, you could just not. You should just save all the embarrassment. You should have settled like Kobe. How the fuck y'all think this cop come to wrestle Shinobi when phony is his mission statement, whack is what he's advertised? He didn't pay homage to great ones. He's just rap that's fully bastardized. I was like, I get to battle Crisko? Oh, the good Lord has blessed me. Or did I really just uncover a vendetta secretly held against me by both Ryan and Jesse?
Let's go, that's fire.
I bet this kid's dad looks like Andy from The Office. Double or nothing, his inner child's Andy Milanakis. In school, he hated games, broke his frame trying to lift up the shot put. Hey, has anybody seen Crisko's talent? Because I'm pretty sure that he lost it. No. The rhymes you've composed are very 2007. They blur the lines between stolen and studying legends. His rhyme book's an ad-lib. You just fill in the space. He's like, the difference between us is I'm blank, but you're blank. You look like a starter pack for doing way too much acid. I bet you get wasted, run around your homie's basement naked while laughing. His low wang dangling, one look on his face and it's madness. Nobody cares, it's blatantly habit. They just chop it up to he's a deranged little savage. That's why if they could make him immortal, then they'd have to put him in prison. Count how many times he tries to commit suicide in it. They wouldn't even cut his hair, so they treat him like cash. That's a cash exchange currency, except your ass is the stash. I'm the force of gravity, my horde will swarm your family. I'm Dionysus, my microphones are sword of Damocles. Play your cards like Icarus and I'll be that seething ball of gas. His album's fucking trash that makes a CD case a garbage can. I bet when you try to freestyle up in the space, the bouncer pulls the plugs and rips you off of the stage. He runs home to his mama, she wipes a tear from his face and says, your freestyles are whack, but bringing the family disgrace.
Yeah! It's fucking nice, guys. Let's go! Man. Crisko, brother.
Alright, so while I stared at a blank piece of paper, wondering what in the fuck to say to this son of a cuck, I crafted my formula, looking for his blunders and rough spots swept under the rug. Suddenly I was hit by something abrupt like thunder had struck. You sneaky little bastard. You left it in plain sight, it's just covered in dust. See, I found your SoundCloud. And I'll be honest, alright? I clicked the link and it made me vomit on sight. Oh yeah, you owe me a new keyboard. So I suppose this is the part where I'd scheme on your songs, keep some common theme all along while hitting some truth, but how's a bar supposed to fuck you up when they won't sip on the proof? How can I scheme on your songs when nobody listens to you? You're not making this easy for me, man. Your music is a direct rip of someone past. He has no real ideas or abilities for the craft. You wanting daps? Okay. You're about as cookie cutter as they come to be claiming conscious rap. Just stop. Used to be hardcore, he'd scream every blasted song. Used to have metal in his jeans. Then his jeans got acid washed. Now every blasted
Let's go!
Yeah! Used to have metal in your jeans. Then your jeans got acid washed. Now every passing thought is a tribute to the brain cells banished off. Sick of this whole let's go on an odyssey hippie hipster ass is awfully copy. Seem like the type who drinks only that specific type of coffee that can only be ingested once reheated after a long week and stirred with a piece of organic broccoli. He probably gets all cocky and snobby with a list longer than Josh G about how the whole cacophony is godly for your body, honestly. Seem like the type of dude who gives a little too much of a fuck. Soon as somebody shows any kind of disarray, you're right beside him like, bruh, I got anything you need. Self-help books, I'll look them up. If you need any kind of ointment, trust me, I can hook it up. I know a dude on the outskirts of town, lives in a truck, he can make an ailment for anything and have aloe vera in the blood for a duck. I'm like,
Let's go, baby!
Chill, simmer down. I just gave my toe a stub. Just try putting some work in instead of just showing some love. It's time.
There's a fucking
Let's go, Crisko! Yes,
I'll be
baby!
right back with the judge's decision, man.
Yes!
Yo, make some noise for that fucking battle, guys.
Yeah! EOTN.
There can only be one winner, man. And on a split decision, 3-2, make some noise for your winner, J-Reds, man.
Yeah!